Hello everybody and welcome back to Edgewater. So all of our crops are now ready to harvest. There was indeed quite a jump, but that's because there was nothing else to do. All the fields are fully fertilised, so no fertilising to do, no weeds, and well actually the only thing which could have been done, which we can still do now, and we will do now, was just to move around the pallets once again over at the spinneries. So we'll put some more fabric pallets into the spinnery, into the tailor shop, so that we can continue making clothes. I wonder how many pallets of clothes we have. Okay, so yeah, that's not even filled up, but that is still a significant amount of money. That's over £30,000 per pallet. So yeah, the way we're going to do this is with a swather. It is going to take quite a bit of time, because obviously with the swather you cut the crop, but you don't actually thresh it. You don't remove the grain. So we'd have to go back over those swaths with a combine harvester, and yeah, it's quite time consuming. This is all so we can make the bale castle, or most likely just the giant straw stack. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm told there is actually a limit to bales. I didn't think there was a limit on PC, but apparently there is. So, well, if there is, then we'll see if we can reach it. But I don't think I will reach it because I never have done before, unless it's been recently introduced and I missed it or something in a recent patch. I don't know. Anyway, yes, we'll just slide these ones out of the way as well. Floating bales. Yeah, it's all going well. We'll probably end up selling most of the fabric. I'm not too sure. Some more fabric did appear, but that's the tailor shop full, so we can leave that to it. There's nothing else to really do. And then yeah, just teleport it over here. Slide these out of the way as well. Nice. Okay, right, 3 more to spawn. We'll move those. Not that we really need to. We've only got 1 more bale of flax straw, plus what's in the production already. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice. We don't own the swather, so we're going to have to get the swather. Not a problem, although I have misplaced it. Here it is. So we've got Case, Massey Ferguson, Heston, Challenger. Well, I think we're going to go... We've done Massey Ferguson before, so we won't do Massey Ferguson again, even though it is my favourite. I think we'll do Challenger this time, actually. That would be different. As for all of the other settings, they're good as they are, to be honest. There's nothing to really touch there. No, don't buy it, Daggerwin. Lease that. And we want to go for combinations. Certainly the widest, although they're both the same, aren't they? Swath ready maps. Yeah, this is swath ready, so there we go. Hang on. Sorry, let me just change that. Yeah, for a second I didn't think there was actually an option for header colours, but there is, different brands. So we've got a refund on the one which we didn't want, the Agco. We've got the Challenger. It's a decent sized header actually, it really is decent, but it's just we've got to cover the same ground twice. That's the problem. And yeah, it should be... Oh, now you turn. Yeah, it should be on a trailer. But we're just going to risk it. Well, the first field is actually this one here. And we can very easily do this. We don't need a worker or anything. We can just do this ourselves. Nice and quickly. My plan is to do the headlands of the big field and then put it on a worker, because then we can take it, well not take over, but we can jump into the combine and start actually threshing it. So you need to make sure I'm doing this correctly. I think I am. I hope I am. I believe this increases the yield of the straw at the very least, maybe even, it should just be the straw I think, but yeah, definitely increases it. So you can see that that's a different texture for the straw, for the swath. Whoopsie. Yeah, it looks different. Because you can actually see the heads of the crop, the other plants in there. Right. So yeah, this one is the easy one. Actually, to be fair, they're all very easy. It's just very time consuming. And I did connect the big field with the smaller field next to it. So that should also be quite easy. But they're all different crop types. We've got barley, wheat and oats, and this is, by the look of it, a barley field. But we're going to take the same approach, and yes, because we are getting extra straw by swathing it first, it's obviously going to just produce more and more bales. It's going to be unbelievable. In fact, this can be the first episode where we have a vote, where we start the vote. How many bales do you think we'll have, roughly? Obviously it's a range, not an exact figure, not 219 specifically. Yeah, just a range. Obviously I'll decide on what the ranges are once I've recorded this video, and you should see them right now if you click on the vote, which will be down below in the description. Right, so yeah, let's get this first field swathed, and then we can start work on the headland of the second big field, and then hopefully we can get into the combine. Okay, right, we are here. First field finished. Second field, kind of third field at the same time, because yeah, we've joined them together. Get this started. And yeah, this is an oat field, which means that the wheat field must be the one over there, behind the farmyard. Must be. Unless of course I incorrectly identified the barley. Not that it actually matters, because it all is just generic straw at the end of the day. So yeah, this is hopefully going to be really, really easy for the workers to do. I will have to do 2 laps because it just gets confused and it starts leaving bits when it turns around, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, 2 laps, that should be fine. Hopefully it doesn't want 3, blimey. Next time I do a big map like this, I'll use courseplay. But yeah, I'm just so looking forward to building this mega stack, although how long is it actually going to take to not only make the bales but to move them? Obviously we're using an auto stacker, but even so it's going to take a long time. It's like we need multiplayer. Maybe I can open this up to channel members. That's actually not a bad idea. Maybe we'll have 1 mega session. I will think about it. I'll see if I can get that done. Just trying to think. Obviously I'd have to try and remember exactly which mods I have in single player. I'd also have to upload the save game to the server. We'll see how we go. I might do it in single player, I'm not too sure. I think, actually yes, if we start baling, we'll sort of get an idea of how many bales it's going to be roughly. Like how fast it's producing them. If it doesn't seem that fast, then I think I'll be alright on my own. But if it's just like, if the baler is just catapulting them out the back, and yeah, a small field produces like 30 or 40 bales, then we know that we need some pretty serious help. Anyway, yes, let's go around twice, including the field which we're connected to, which is right at the end of here. If we just continue on, we'll end up in a different field, believe it or not. And it'll be seamless as well. We go from field number 1 to 51. Seamless because we used that minute cultivator, which actually worked really well. It was well worth it.
so wild, just with that sweet smiling. There's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. Guitar.
Okay, right. So we have done enough there to get this first section done. And I've just remembered that we do actually have the crops in storage to sell. I know there was quite a few people actually reminding me constantly to do this. The problem is I record my episodes so far apart that I actually forget what I'm doing. So anyway, the price should still be pretty good. In fact, let's just check. Hopefully, it's still very good. It might even be at its best still, who knows. So, oh, blimey. Wow, what a drop. Okay, well, they're going to be staying in storage until next year. We will sell them, I promise. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I missed the opportunity. Unfortunately, I was so desperate to start doing this that I missed the selling, and I do apologise to those people because I know that you were commenting, and I actually did make note of your comments, but then like I said, it's been so long I completely forgot about them. Ugh. I was not expecting the price to drop quite so fast. It's obviously dropped massively because it's the month to harvest them in again. But yeah, that really is a drop. It drops like a lead weight. Okay, right, well, there we go. We'll just get back to the start. I can't believe it. It's like 15 minutes to do one lap of this field. And then we'll stick it on a worker, and then we'll have to get the combine. But we're going to probably have to get another TARDIS trailer to put this in, because the TARDIS trailer currently has peas or lentils in, one of the two, and the silos are full, so we've got nowhere to put them, unless we just sell what's in the TARDIS, which I could do. Back to the start. Right, so that alone, what we've already cut, is enough to keep the combine going for a very long time. But we might as well just get it all cut. As much as possible cut. There's no rush though. Definitely no rush at all. Okay. So, the TARDIS trailer. Weirdly, we're actually going to have to put it on the Challenger, on the Fendt Challenger, because it is the fastest tractor that we have, believe it or not. Just slalom through our excess seed and fertilizer. What a mess. Yeah, we could just sell... How much is in it? I don't think there's that much in it. $29,000. Okay. Yeah. We could just sell. That must be the train. We don't want to go to the train. Where's the fast food restaurant? No, even that's quite a long way away. Yeah, the alternative is just to dump it on the ground and scoop it up again. But I don't think we have a bucket for the telehandler. Now we're going to sell them. We're going to empty this because we need the trailer. We've got an absolutely crazy amount of everything actually. We might need to have multiple TARDIS trailers. We arrive at the fast food restaurant, so at least we're going to make some money here. The majority will try and get the best price for. Still £26,000 though. Wow. And we're going to park this in the field somewhere. Yeah, for anybody who isn't aware of this trailer, it is the TARDIS trailer, so it's got this super big, unrealistic capacity. So we're essentially using it as a grain silo. But it's not unlimited, it does actually have a limit. It's just big. Oh, nice. Making some good progress. It's funny, I always feel like it takes forever whenever I'm doing it, but then I put it on a worker. It gets it done in no time. Well, we want to make it start at least. Obviously not forgetting the other field, but the other field, because it's a different crop type and is quite small, does not want to be going into the TARDIS trailer because, yeah, it's just going to be taking up all the space. In fact, the other crop type, because it is nothing but barley, can probably just be sold. Okay. We're going to have to go and get the correct header type as well to be able to pick up swaths. Park it there. Right, so headers go all the way to the end, and that's where it'll be. It doesn't really matter what we go for, actually. Class yellow. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm still cycling. I'm still cycling. We have a New Holland, don't we? Don't we? Oh no. I think we do. We do. Oh no. Now what have I done? Okay, see you over there. It'd be nice if we can take the headland off. I don't know how far we're going to get without being full. I don't think we're going to make it a full lap. Because one lap is so far. I'm not actually joking, it is 15 minutes, I think, to do one lap. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh, don't chop. Otherwise, that's the end of our bale, mega bale stack idea. Yeah, so you can see it's a different texture. That is literally just straw. Whereas this, you can see the whole crop in there. Love the idea of it. Guess we could actually speed up a bit because we're not cutting the crop at the same time. Oh, hello. Someone's put a challenger there. Who's that? Right, yeah, we'll just... I think that's about right. That's alright. But yeah, filling up very quickly, unsurprisingly, so we should probably stay in this area so we can get back to the trail. Although I don't know if we're even going to get to the far side without being full. We're already a third full. Goodness me. Yeah, we're not going to be doing headlands, that's for sure. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. Well, that's a good thing, but I kind of wish we had a bigger grain tank. That's, yeah, that's fast. Wow. Good grief. Yeah, what we need and what we'll do for the next episode is we'll put a trailer on each end of the field. Because it is filling up pretty much from one pass. We can unload even if it was like 80% full. Yeah, it's just no. It's could have been a worse time to put the auger in. Yeah, that is just, I can't believe it. The best yield ever. Because now we're gonna have to race down there. Obviously, we do have the lorry trailer, but compared to the TARDIS, that is tiny. The amount it can actually hold. So we'll unload it and now get the traction trailer to go back up to the top. Just about in there. Oh dear. I don't know if we can adjust that actually. Can you adjust that? No, it's just for the header. Well, it is going in. So one combine load was 7% of the trailer. So despite it being a really, really high capacity trailer, it still gives you a pretty good idea of how many loads it's actually going to be, or how quickly it's going to fill. I don't know if there is like an unlimited TARDIS. Yeah, did we go for... What did we go for? We went for the X... We did go for the XL. My goodness. And we've got the extension on it. Oh, wow. My mind continues to be blown. Right, back up we go. Something very satisfying about watching that feed in. Yeah, I would have... Well, before I started I knew I wouldn't be able to make a full lap, but I was expecting it to maybe do at least halfway around the whole field. And I don't think we'd have even... Well, what was it? It was like 15% maybe? 20% at a push? Probably 15%. Wow. Just over one pass. Just one up and then across there, and we're full again. So... Yeah, I am just blown away by it. I just can't believe the yield. And I'm guessing this yield increases because we have swathed it. But it's just going to take so long, isn't it? I need to get some help. I need to get this set up in the multiplayer server so that channel members can join. And yeah, we can get this done in a much more efficient way. Because the way I'm doing it now, it's alright, but it's not exactly the most fun way of doing it. It'd be good to have some help. Obviously we don't need all 16 slots filling because there aren't 16 machines, so there'll be a load of spectators. But we do need somebody to cart, somebody to drive the combine, somebody to drive the swather, although that job is coming to a close. Probably multiple tractors actually carting. We probably need about 5 of us in total. So if you are a channel sponsor, member, head over to my Discord. And that's where, if I set something up, that's where I'll post, and I'll probably send out a members only message on my YouTube community page as well. So yeah, it's all a bit up in the air, not necessarily happening, but definitely leaning towards it, because this is quite a big job. A very big job. We actually still have another field after this as well. Anyway, we're going to leave this here for now. Thank you so much for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.